World Intangible Cultural Heritage, Asian Poetry, and talk show with Dr. Saheb Khandare.
Friends, today we are going to listen the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear. The poem is composed by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore and recited by Dr. Subhash Shinde. In this regard, we talk to Dr. Subhash Shinde. Dr. Subhash Shinde, tell us why do you like the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear?
Thank you very much, Dada, for giving me an opportunity to recite the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear, composed by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. I have chosen this particular poem because this poem is written by one of the greatest writers, poets, and the novelist, Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. He was the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913. The poem is from his Nobel Prize winning book Gitanjali. The poem is written in free verse without any rhyme scheme. He wanted India to be one of the best countries in the world. He dreams of India as a place which is free from all the hindrances which the society has imposed on us. Although the poem was written 100 years ago, it has significance even today. The last line of the poem, a prayer and appeal made to the God. I like this poem because the poem is hopeful. It can bridge the gap between the present and the future generations as it shows the patriotism of the poet.
Okay. Dr. Subhash, tell me what is the significance of the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear?
The poem is a plea to the God, to the Almighty God, to keep the country safe from all the wickedness. Tagore wrote the poem while India was still under the British rule and people were excitedly anticipating their independence. It is a prayer to the Almighty for a nation free of all manipulations and corruptions. This is the significance of the poem.
Okay, Dr. Shinde, I request you, please recite the poem.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the word has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by the into ever widening thought and action, into that haven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. In a sense, where the mind is without fear expresses Rabindranath Tagore's longing for haven of freedom. Thank you.